So family, was good? Here with a quick video. I'm gonna really try to make it brief and simple, but why do we use crystal skulls? Why do I own over 40 of them? Why do I collect them so adamantly? Those are some good questions one might ask. If you know the piezoelectric properties of crystals in general and gemstones, then you know about that. But the shape of a skull specifically unlocks a magical component within the crystal. The shape of a skull resonates deeply with the human collective unconscious and is able to, when used in the skull shape, transmit a higher frequency, or how should I say this? It'll transmit a higher emission of frequency, because this shape allows you to work with your subconscious mind on a deeper level, on a more intimate level. You connect with the stone and you can personify it and embody it in a way. And it really, the crystal skulls really reflect your own consciousness, your own energy. And it absorbs it, transmutes it depending on the stone, or amplifies it depending on the stone. If it's clear quartz, if it's any type of quartz, it's going to amplify selenite, it's going to amplify cat's eye, tiger's eye, shit like that. It's going to amplify the luminescent gemstones. But then you got like the black tourmaline, something like garnet, something like pyrite. All of this is going to transmute, it's going to ground you. But when you're working with these stones, these semi-precious stones and crystals, and you put them in the shape of a skull, now you unlock the frequency of consciousness itself and the human collective consciousness, and it allows you to access heights that you might not have accessed it had not working with the crystal skull. It is also scientifically proven that crystals in general, not only are they piezoelectric and they have piezoelectric properties, but they store data and information. It's scientifically proven. All of our technology requires quartz crystal to work. Watches, phones, televisions, computers, you name it, anything. We need to utilize crystal and stone. Why do the ancient and the indigenous people use stone to build everything? All their monuments, all their structures, all their ancient architecture. It's because stone, crystal, holds DNA, data, Akashic record, history, sacred geometry. So when you use it in the form of a skull, you take it to another level, and you take it to a more intimate, personal level for you to do, to develop your psychic abilities and also develop a relationship with the stone that you're using, and to better feel it and work with it on a more intuitive level. Yeah, that's pretty much. So right now what we got right here is, it was just a pink full moon. What was the full moon? And I think the full moon was in Venus. Yeah, I think it was Venus. But yeah, so we did a little crystal grid. Follow the Moonshine Circle Instagram with 2 E's. And then it's just Moonshine Circle, just like this, on TikTok. Might start doing collective crystal grids, like putting people's name in the grids. And, we do live meditations on Twitch or Instagram. Might start doing cool stuff like that. But, if you are a skull keeper as well, please show me your collection, because I just love crystal skulls. I love seeing them. At this point, all I do is collect raw stones from nature, and then I collect crystal skulls and jewelry, crystal jewelry. I don't collect like a bunch of crystals, like raw crystals anymore. I used to, but I literally traded the rest of the ones that I had for some crystal skulls that a vendor had. But yeah, I hope this video helps you guys. I'm gonna make a lot more videos about crystal skulls. I have an Instagram specifically for skulls. It's called Skull Castles. Skull Castles, y'all could go check that out. I might actually start selling activated skulls that I've been working with, and they've been soaking up a lot of energy, a lot of experiences. And I really want to get to the point where I become a master carver. All I have to do is get the equipment, and I will be carving them myself and activating them after I physically sculpt them and carve them, which will be way more powerful. So hopefully we could get that going soon. If anybody could help out with that in any way, give me some information, resources, or whatever, that would be amazing. But I appreciate y'all, Soul Family. Much love. And stay tuned to the Crystal Skull series on working with crystal skulls. I'll be using them a lot. You'll be seeing them a lot. And yeah, much love.